Good morning. How are you? Welcome in. It's a beautiful day. Hope you're having a good one so far. So you're from India. Wonderful. Wanted to say good morning to everyone and catch up and find out what everyone's doing. So another weekend is coming, and we've got like 3 more left in August. We have this one and 2 more, and it's going to be Labor Day. Can you believe it? Can you believe that Labor Day is coming? I cannot wrap my head around that. It has gone by so fast. Hey, you got 9 in the house. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hit the like button and drop your weather forecast, your temperature today. I am in Rhode Island. It is dry. It's going to be 82 and sunny. I know it, huh, Christina? It's going to go by real fast. 28 in the house. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are. Oh, that's nice. No humidity or anything today? We've had some very nice weather this week. Hi, Grave. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. I'm excited. I got so many people in here. Okay, so it's evening in India. Well, good evening. How are you? That's good. Get out there and enjoy it, because once it's gone, it's gone. It just goes by so fast, and the winters are just so long. I don't even want to think about winter or even the fall. I just want to be on the beach with my friend, my BFF. We go to the beach together. We go in her pool. Then I have, different activities I do with my boyfriend. I have different activities I do with my family. So it's been a good year. The only thing is this year, no one has had any kind of cookout or barbecue or anything. And I just find that odd. Like nobody's having anything. Can it be the economy, you think? Are you kidding, Christina? They had Halloween stuff out before 4th of July. Dollar Tree, the craft stores. I mean, come on. Now I feel like I have to hurry up and get my some fall decorations and everything. And I'm not in the fall mood, but if I wait, there aren't going to be any more. So, Labor Day, they're going to start with Christmas, right? You know that. Oh, I work at Walmart and I do think people are buying less trying to. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's not just so much the food, it's, when you do stuff like that, it's the paper goods and everything else you need, your plates, your cups, and it's just all that other stuff. What I like to do with the Dollar Tree is, and I try to, hey, Wizard, how are you? Good morning. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, everyone, don't forget to hit that like button. What I like to do at the Dollar Tree, I have to go back and see. Hopefully, they're still $1.25. I like to get like some solid color, different color cups and napkins and plates. Well, the plates I like to get Chinette white. Um, those are really good. They're expensive, but they're good plates. So I like to get those. Keep a stack of those, and then I like to get colorful cups and napkins to go with different seasons. And so if I have a gathering, I'm not out running looking for it last minute. And anything red, you can use it for Valentine's Day, 4th of July, Christmas, you know, Memorial Day, you could add blue and white to it. So, and pink is always nice, or blue. You never know, you want to have a little birthday cake for somebody at your house, you can make it look festive. Yeah, and I stock up on greeting cards too. Oh, I did. I might have to go back and get some more, but yeah, you do it little by little, and then it helps if you're gonna have a gathering, it helps cut the cost down. It's like not as much money all at once. But I can't imagine why no one I know is having any kind of barbecue or cookout or anything. It's crazy. Yeah, well, we have Job Lot here. We have Ocean State Job Lot. And the Family Dollar, well, they're owned by the Dollar Tree. So the Dollar Tree, that they're going to make it Family Dollar. And Dollar General is getting like Walmart. I mean, come on. The little joy we had, we were able, or the little extra money people had, you could go to the dollar store and buy some stuff. But now it's like you're counting every penny. They keep raising the prices. It's just nuts. But I am definitely going to get stuff to decorate for fall. Um, I'll be more selective on where I go and what I get. I might just get like a little better quality of something and just go somewhere else and just get a little less than I usually do. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Oh, yeah, the 99-cent store. That was great. Yep, I remember those. Welcome in, Melissa. We're just chatting here today. We're talking about, we only got 3 more including this weekend, 3 weekends left. And it's Labor Day. But I do not stop fall. I do not say summer is over until the last day of summer. So my summit is going to go for another 5 weeks. So September 20th is fall, or the last day of summer. So I'm not rushing it. I'm not going to rush it at all. What's everyone doing today? I just got back from getting my car inspected. I had breakfast before I left. I was up and out early. I did a video this morning where I was cooking breakfast. If you leave here and you want to go over there and check that one out. Yes, we have Hobby Lobby here and we have Michael's. Michael's actually is starting to sell fabric where Joanne used to sell it. So we have Michael's and we have Hobby Lobby. Yeah, if you get their apps and their coupons, you can get like a few things that are better quality than the Dollar Tree, you know, and just not get as much if you're on that much of a budget. Like, just get like one thing nice for each room or. But I'm definitely making stuff for my side door and my front door. And I like to get real mums. So that's something I'm going to be doing. Oh, I love to garden. I do have a garden. I have a small vegetable garden. It's really nice too. It produces enough for us. So, hey, Missy, good morning, hon. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Missy, I wanted to ask you, I mentioned that church the other day. I didn't know if you were aware of it or if you were familiar with it. It's Heritage Baptist and it's in Norwood. Well, I don't plant them. I just go buy them. I just go buy them and I'm going to see if I can maybe cut them down or I don't know. You're going to get the real hottie mums that come back every year. I like perennials and then I don't have to spend the money every year. So, but I want to put some mums, definitely get mums, so. Yeah, it's a Baptist, it's good. It's a good church. I know the pastor there, he was my pastor for years. But then they went up there, so it's like 45 minutes from me. It's the type of church that I'm looking for, to be honest with you, but it's I don't know. We're in New England. We don't like to travel. And then if you want to serve, I mean, you should be there more than once a week. So I have to think about it. But it's the teaching and preaching and everything is just really, it's so sound. Yeah, like what would I do in the winter? I mean, I know I can watch it online, but it's not the same. But if it's in your area, um, and you're looking for a church, I mean, it's a real good church. Their sound, pastor and his wife are awesome. So if you want real solid biblical Bible preaching, that's a good church. I just wish they were down here, or a little bit closer, but oh, Christina, I do want that. I do. I mean, that's the way it used to be. It was just people getting together. Everyone thinks that church is the building. No, church is not the building. Church is a body of believers. Yeah. Well, if that church is within, a reasonable distance from you, I know that they have Wednesday night Bible study, Sunday school, Sunday mornings, then Sunday service, and then Sunday evening service. And that's what I like. I like that old time Baptist church. And that's the kind of church I got saved in. And I can't find a church, to be honest with you. It's so hard. And I'm not putting anybody down. I'm really not. But I don't want to go to church and feel like I'm at a rock concert. You know, I want to go to honor the Lord, to have the Bible preached to me by a prepared pastor who knows what he's talking about, who doesn't put his hand in his pocket in his skinny jeans and pace back and forth while he's giving everybody a pep talk. I don't want the Joel Osteens. You know what I'm saying? I want a pastor who has enough respect for the Lord to wear a three-piece suit, or I mean a suit and tie. And that's how I feel. Yeah. I don't need a pep talk. I don't if I want a pep talk from somebody, I can call up one of my friends and say, "Hey, you know what? I'm down. You know, cheer me up." I don't need that. I want Bible preaching and teaching and fellowship. I don't know. I might just yeah, Missy, I might take a ride up there maybe I'll go Sunday. They would roll over laughing if they ever saw me walk in there because I was like, "That's too far. I'm not gonna drive." And the pastor, he did my dad's funeral, and there was a real funny story behind that. Um, but yeah, maybe I'll go Sunday and just surprise them. Surprise! There's a lot of people from my area that they travel, they go there. I think if I went on a Sunday, I would really want to like make it really worth it. I would go for Sunday school and Sunday service. I don't know if I would go back Sunday night because that's a lot in one day, but I would definitely go to Wednesday night Bible study. As long as there was no ice and snow on the ground, I would go. But if there was ice and snow on the ground and they were 3 miles from my house, like they used to be, I still wouldn't drive in that anyway. So I don't know, Missy. I think you inspired me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go there. I don't think it's far from you because I've seen the signs. I kind of know about where you are, and I've seen the signs when I was going to Market Basket up in Attleboro. So I don't think you're that far from it because they're right. I think they're way before Gillette Stadium. Yeah, because now you got me thinking about it, and now I'm telling you about it, and I'm like, maybe I should go. Practice what you preach, Sandy. That would be something if we both went and you and I could meet, and that would be nice. I think I'm gonna go someday. Yeah, I hope you go and you love it. Oh, I know I'll love it. It's just I just don't want to drive that far. But I mean, I got to put things in perspective too. I mean, my boyfriend lives 45 minutes from me and we go back and forth. So why can't I do that? And for me to go to the beach, it's almost an hour. So why can't I do that? You know? So it's prioritized. We all have to get our priorities straight. So many people, they come on and they want everything to look hunky dory on YouTube, and all they care about is, oh, good morning, like all the fake talk, and they want to give this impression that everything is wonderful and I'm a Christian and I'm this and I'm that. People do it to get the views. You got to be so careful that there are people out there who would use God to prey on other Christians to get the views and to get the subs and to get the hours. And that's why I don't say too much about faith or anything on here because I don't want to be lumped into that category. But Missy, I had no other way to get in touch with you, but I should email you. Yeah, duh, I could have emailed her. So I don't want anyone to think that I'm preaching or I'm pushing or no, this was an open discussion that was focusing on Missy because I wanted to help her find a home church if that's what she's looking for. It was only a suggestion. Yep. Everything can't be at our fingertips, you know? I remember, now I grew up Catholic, okay? And I remember my parents couldn't understand why I was going to church on Sunday night. Well, you just went this morning. How many times a week do you go to church? And then some people were saying, oh, Sunday night service is hard to get back to. You relax a while, then you're going to go back to church. And I always said, embrace it because the way things are going pretty soon, there aren't going to be many churches that do that. And I was right. In a matter since 2020, all these new rock concert churches, I call them rock and roll churches, they don't want that Sunday preaching at night. They don't want to do that. It's, I don't get it. Thank you, Christina. It was nice having you here too. Great conversation with you. You have a good day. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I think I'm gonna try it this weekend, Missy. I'll pop you an email. But that really is a nice church. It really is. And they do have good Sunday school for the kids, and they have their Wednesday night club, for the kids, and they have youth group for like the tweens, and it's nice. It's a nice church. They got flooded really bad a couple of years ago. They had just remodeled the church, redone it over, and they got flooded like a month later. Well, I'm looking forward to it now. I'm getting excited. Yes, they do. And then you know what I like too? Um, when they were near me, at the church near me, and that church now has changed. It's unrecognizable. I tried going there a few times. I just can't. I can't. It's like they're stepping aside from the conservative Baptists, like the independent Baptists. They say they're independent Baptists. I get it. Okay. But it's turning into, like, if you went in there, you would think it's non denominational. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but that's not what I prefer. So when you go, it's like going from one extreme to the other. I just can't. I can't go there. But when it was a very conservative, independent Baptist church, they used to have like a ladies' Bible study. I think it was like Monday mornings or Tuesday mornings or something, and it was so nice because my me and my daughter, we both homeschool my granddaughters, and so I would take them with me for that, and they would have a little Bible study, and they play with the other kids, and then we'd all split up. We'd go to a park together after. I'd get my ladies' Bible study, and it was just really nice, and it gave my daughter a break, and then the kids got to be with the kids more. So yeah, yeah. So it's all a matter of what you're comfortable with and where you get fed. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go back. I'll probably go Sunday to Sunday school and stay for Sunday morning service. And I just don't think I could go back Sunday night, but you never know. You never know. I would like to. And my daughter, she grew up in the Baptist church too, so we miss it. We miss that. It's quiet in here now. I had like 23 people in here before. My goodness. I'm so glad that the weather broke a little bit. Right. There you go. Good morning, everyone who just came in. Welcome. Hey, Chuck, how are you? As you folks come in, hit that like button. It is beautiful here. It's going to be 80 and dry, or 82, and sunny. I'm going to have a great day. I just know I am. It's getting off to a good start. Oh, wow, 60 of them. Who are they for? Are they all for me? You shouldn't have. Oh, it's going to be 90 there. Yikes. Oh, wow, isn't that cute? I'm sure he's going to appreciate that. We had a big party for my mom when she turned 90, and when she turned 91, and when she turned 92, and when she turned 93. That's a milestone. God bless him. I have to run through a car wash today. Oh, oh, that's going to be special. That's going to be sweet. You having a bunch of people go there, and like neighbors and everyone? Or I think that's sweet. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm going to drive through the car wash. I'm not going to run through. I already showered today. I have to vacuum out the car, but ugh. How are you doing this morning? You feeling okay? Still doing your exercises? Oh, that is so sweet. That's really nice. He's going to be surprised, that's for sure. It's so nice when people do nice things like that for the neighbors. And, I don't want to tell you what to do, but if you want to invite like a local fire department, the police department, they will stop by. They do that. That would really cheer him up. Oh, okay. Oh, isn't that cute? Maybe he could have his own channel. That would be cute. Oh, that's wonderful. So he's probably Korean War. Oh, how nice. Oh, they'll show up. They will show up. What a nice thing to do. Who is in the house? I got 4 in here. We went from 23 or 28 down to 4. But if you just came in, hit the like button, drop us a comment. Let us know where you are, what your weather report is for today. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. Fort Worth, Florida, it's hot out there. There you go, get that vitamin D. Gotta stock up, we gotta stockpile it for the winter. Well, your winters are fine, but not over here. Yeah, I do too. You have a good day, Missy. I'm gonna be ending pretty soon. I mean, I love YouTube and I wanna, you know, I could stay on here all day, but I have a life. I have a life, so I'm not gonna neglect other parts of my life just to be on YouTube. People around me mean too much to me, so oh my goodness. A tan in January. Oh yes. That's wonderful. Well, folks, it's time for Mimi to go get a second cup of coffee and get started with her day. But I'm so glad I got my car inspected early in the morning, got it out of the way, and now I am free to do what I have to do for the rest of the day. I hope you guys have a great one, and thank you all for stopping by. Be blessed, stay hydrated, stay prepped, and I'll catch you on my next one.